Hey, it's Benji Cole, son of Al Cole from CBS Radio and host of the syndicated talk show People of Distinction. The talk that gives an in-depth view of some of the most dynamic, intelligent, and successful people on the planet. Run to our website, alcoleenterprises.com today for more info, or you can always email me directly through Benji at alcoleenterprises.com. And on the line with us today, we have the impressive Donna F. Honafius. We're going to be discussing her impressive book, King Joey and His Friends, available for purchase through Amazon as well as barnesandnoble.com. Before we go any further, I want to take this opportunity and point out that Donna was brought to our network, People of Distinction, today by one of the best advertising firms in the business. I'm talking about Author Reputation Press. They're one of the best in the business to do it, people. So head on over to authorreputationpress.com today and gather all the ways that their fantastic team is going to help move your creative endeavors. And listen, it is an absolute pleasure to have Donna here on the line. This is a magnificent book that your children are going to be able to enjoy as well as learn from. And a lot of you adults out there are going to be able to learn a thing or two as well. And at the end of the day, don't take my word for it, take Donna's. This is a book you want to add to your shelf. She's written it and she's going to be able to articulate to you why you need to do just that. Donna, first and foremost, welcome to People of Distinction and thank you very much for being a guest. How are you doing today?
Pretty good.
Well, Donna, it's a pleasure, man. We're looking forward to this. Thank you again for being a guest here with us. Tell us a little bit more about yourself. Who is Donna F. Honafius?
Somebody who likes to tell stories. I started telling stories when I was in my preteens. Mm-hmm. When my brothers and I went to the movies, I would tell them a story on the way there.
Talk to us about inspiration. Connect the dots for us in that progression. What inspired you to embark upon this journey and create these books?
Well, when I got to high school, I took classes where I had to write stories. Mm-hmm. And in college, what actually got them published was my mother passed away and I moved to Arizona to be with my daughter.
Yeah.
And I met a friend out there who got me in touch with another woman, both of them authors, and they helped me to self-publish a couple of books. So that's kind of where it started.
Yeah. With regards to your book here, and with regards to the writing process, Donna, can you describe a time where your characters or the storylines themselves took on a life of their own, surprising even you as the creator?
I had read a book many years before about a prince that went on a quest, which is similar to the first book that was published, how a small giant grew to be king. And then another book, the Saturday Matinee book, there's two of them really that are connected. One of them is a series. It has 5 stories in it, and they are more true life stories about my life as a child. Some of the things I remembered from my childhood.
Yeah.
Or my daughter's childhood. One of them is about my daughter. I do have another one about a squirrel. He's not really in the King Joey series because he's totally about a squirrel. His problem was the woodcutters that chopped down his home, and he has to find a new place to live. His friend the bear there's a small cave next to his that he says he can use. It's empty. And he joins with some of his other friends who've also lost their home or gotten hurt or something, and they all move into this cave for the rest of that winter anyway, because it's getting close to winter. It's going to be hard to find a home, a permanent home.
Donna, what would you say was a highlight for you?
Imagining children reading them and enjoying them. That's why I write them, is so that some child will enjoy them.
Donna, I know that you have a background in education. Is that correct?
Yes. I spent some time teaching as a preschool teacher. Mm-hmm. And part of my boss's requirements was that I take some education courses. I ended up getting 2 associate degrees in early childhood. I connect with children at that age pretty well.
Donna, if you could enter the world of your book and you could choose any page of the book to land on and actually live in, which page would you choose to land on, Donna, and why?
I think when the fire is almost out and I start thinking of how I'm going to thank those elephants for helping me, and I come up with peanuts.
I love this. People, again, it's Amazon, it's Barnes & Noble. It's called King Joey and His Friends by Donna F. Honafius. Head on over there today. Pick up copies of your book. While you're at it, check out the 5 other books that are also part of the Joey the Giant King book series. And this way, you're going to be able to embark upon them all. Donna, as we close out, you have 5 other books in the series. Please pick another one and briefly give us a synopsis on what it entails so we know what to expect when we pick it up.
King Joey welcomes an owl friend to his window who tells him that his friend in another country is having a problem, a lack of water. And he flies off with his friend to that other country and helps her solve her problem.
Love that. People, I'm telling you, your children are going to learn the power of teamwork, the power of unity. And this is something that I think really showcases a huge need in our society because we are so divided right now. And I love the messages found in this book because if we take this and we blow it up to a macro perspective and take those themes, this is something we can implement into our lives and imagine the world that we could come to see if we actually came together, if we emphasized the unity that we have.
Well, I think we need to realize that a disagreement shouldn't separate us.
Yeah.
We should just agree to disagree and move on with what we do agree with.
No, listen, I agree. I think there's too much focus on what divides us and not enough on what connects us. Because I promise you, people, once we start to shift our focus that way, we'll come to the conclusion that there's much more that connects us than separates us. We just have to shift our focus.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, Donna is onto something, and you know where you gotta go to pick it up. I said it before, I'm going to say it again as we close out. It's Amazon, it's Barnes & Noble. It's called King Joey and His Friends. Check out the 5 other books. You're going to want to get lost in all of it. Donna, this has been a true pleasure, an absolute delight. Thank you once again for being a guest on People of Distinction.
Thank you for having me.